Hi, you guys. So I just wanted to hop on today, ultimately to tell you a story about my summer and what I've been up to. But I also wanted to talk about routine. I don't know about you, but I find routine super healthy for me. Get up, practice some yoga, practice some positions that I know my body needs to open up in just the right way. And I'll also just sit and meditate and be in this space. But after a while, the routine can get a little stale. And I was feeling like a little out of sorts. And, normally we would go away for a couple of days, we'd do something. But we really have been in a routine and have been here since March 19th. I find it funny because I don't even know right now if it's June or July. It is July. But seriously, have you noticed how we don't know what day it is? We don't know what month it is. And I think a good thing to shake it up is to do something different. And what I've been doing in the last 5 weeks is going off to the beach with my kids. Now, I didn't really know much about this area. I didn't know really where we were going. I had visited it a few times. It's in Northern California. It's about an hour and 20 minutes from here. But that's not the point. The point is the boogie boards got put in the car. The wetsuits got put in the car. A packed lunch got put in the car. And a lot of water bottles because you want to make sure you're hydrated and you want to make sure you're safe. So, with Corona, we've been using masks and been making sure we don't drink from the water fountains and, just all the general stuff. Take the hand sanitizer. But beyond all the restrictions, there has to be some type of opening for the spirit to shine. So please, if you can, feel it into your own body, what it is that you might need to shake up your routine. We all know routines work. They're really good for us and they're really good for children. But we don't want to get stuck either. We don't want to get too in the routine where we forget that our heart can sing, where we forget that we can be like the hummingbird and transform and open our wings. And that's how I feel when I'm at the beach. You might have a different special place. For you, it could be the mountains. Maybe you can drive for the day and, get into Mother Nature and don't even have a plan. I mean, have kind of a plan, but the whole part about it is to be spontaneous and to follow your intuition and to follow your heart. Definitely while being safe, right? We have to be responsible for this moment. The truth is that we are in a pandemic, so we do need to follow certain rules for our own protection and the protection of others. But in the meantime, we're not dead. In the meantime, with all due respect, we can shine and we can open to another place of being that lives within all of us. It's kind of that space where we go to when we're in the deepest meditation or we're feeling waterfall on our face in the shower and we're just, we're online. We're online to our beingness and nothing can touch that space. For me, I was out in the ocean. I was swimming in the waves, and of course I have my wetsuit on because it's cold. We're in Northern California, let's face it. It's not like Australia where I was brought up. But I love it. I am grateful for every moment. And what I did is one of these days, we've gone now probably like 6 or 7 times in the past 5 or 6 weeks. And after being in the waves and surfing and body surfing, I came in and I laid down on the towel and something happened to me. I opened up my arms and there was just this huge sense of letting go. There was no fear. There was no, am I going to be okay? Is my brothers and sisters in this beautiful country that I'm living in, are they going to be okay? Of course I want them to be okay, but there was no clinging. There was no attachment. There was just freedom. It was a place that we call in meditation called samadhi. It really felt that way. It was like an enlightened moment in time. And I think it's important that we touch those spaces or that space a few times in our week, if not every day. And it's not something that we have to want, because as soon as we want it, it may not be there, right? We desire it, and then it's like we work for it, and then then we're clinging to that. It's something that if we put ourselves in the right environment, our practice feels safe to come into our life. So our practice feels like it has a safe place to dwell. So it comes into our body, it comes into our heart. But more importantly, it doesn't come from the outside. It's that we remember who we are on the inside. So it's just a profound place to be, and I would recommend if you could change up your routine. I don't know what that means for you, but I just wanted to share with you how it's helped me. You know, the kids are going to go back to school soon, and well, we don't even know if they're going back to school, right? They could be back to school inside the house. And whatever's safer is how I see it. Whatever is safer. Because I think a good mantra right now to have, so that we're not clinging, so that we're not causing pain to ourselves, is, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. So, do something different. Shake it up for yourself. You're absolutely worth it. And on that note, we are having a new moon on Monday, a new moon ceremony. I hope you'll come. You can set yourself up at home, lay down, and just enjoy being and feeling your body. You don't have to have any experience for Yoga Nidra. You just have to have a body and a mind and a heart. And what's beautiful about Yoga Nidra is that it's called yogic sleep. So it helps us to go into a deeper sleep and be more restful. So that night you'll have a great sleep. I mean, that's what I've heard. Most people say that their experience is I slept for hours that night, because you let go. You go into each body part and you let go of the tightness. You let go of the tension in the mind. And it's a true release. So I invite you to come. It's a chance for a new beginning. So we'll start afresh. We'll do a little ceremony. Like I said, you don't need any experience. You just need to know how to use Zoom. It's online. And I can help you through that if you haven't been on with us before. And it will really help you for the next month. I don't know what your intention will be. But, you know, even in this moment, even before the new moon, set up a daily intention, shake up your routine, and just go for it. We're alive. We're here. We are so blessed. And just look around and see inside yourself what you do have. and dwell in that place of gratitude. Just dwell in it. Running water, light switches that come on and off, those kind of things. We're so fortunate. And I feel so fortunate to be in your life. And I just get to see you soon. I hope I do. And if I don't, you're in my heart. So it's all good. Love you so much. Namaste.